Low Voltage Breaker Course Section 10. Understanding Breaker Ratings. Decoding the breaker label. Welcome to Section 10. The small, often faded label on the side of a circuit breaker holds the most important information you need to select and install it safely. We are going to decode these essential breaker ratings. Rated current, I_N. The most obvious rating is the rated current, usually denoted as I_N or simply measured in amps, e.g., 32A. This is the maximum continuous current the breaker is designed to carry without tripping under normal operating conditions. Protecting the conductor. Remember, the I_N rating is primarily there to protect the conductor, the wire, to which it is connected. You must size the breaker to be equal to or less than the ampacity, current carrying capacity, of the wire to prevent the wire from overheating. Rated voltage. You'll also see the rated voltage, e.g., 240V or 400V. You must install a breaker on a system with a higher voltage than its rating, as the breaker's internal insulation and contact spacing may be insufficient to interrupt the arc safely. Short circuit breaking capacity, I_Q. The most critical safety rating is the short circuit breaking capacity, denoted as I_Q, or measured in kiloamps, e.g., 10K. This is the maximum fault current the breaker can safely interrupt, or break, without physically destroying itself. Available fault current risk. If the actual fault current available at the point of installation is higher than the breaker's car rating, the device will literally explode when a short circuit occurs, potentially causing serious damage to the panel and personnel. Ultimate versus service ratings. Larger MCCBs often show 2K ratings, I_Q, ultimate braking capacity, and I_CAs, service braking capacity. I_Q is the absolute maximum, while I_CAs is the current the breaker can interrupt and still be immediately reusable. Trip curve designation. For MCBs, the trip curve we discussed earlier will be clearly marked B, C, or D, which defines the sensitivity of the magnetic trip unit. This ensures you are selecting the right instantaneous trip characteristic for the connected load. Poles and configuration. The number of protected lines will be indicated by the pole count, single pole, 1 line, double pole, 2 lines, or 3/4 pole for 3-phase systems. This defines how many conductors the breaker simultaneously opens upon a trip. Standard compliance marks. Look for marks indicating compliance with international standards, such as IEC, International Electrotechnical Commission, or regional marks like UL, Underwriters Laboratories. This verifies the breaker has been independently tested and meets safety standards. The crucial match. The 3 ratings you must always match to the installation point are the voltage, the rated current, I_N, and the braking capacity, I_Q. Missing any one of these can compromise safety. Up next, selection strategy. Knowing these numbers is step 1. Now, let's bring it all together and formalize the process of using these ratings in a real-world scenario. Selection criteria, matching the breaker to the application.